Hello, this is going to be a quick overview of some of the special rules for the Beastmen in the old world. The rulebooks went on pre-order this morning and a lot of it is leaked online, so I've crudely taken some screenshots and I'll go over some of the special rules now. So starting at the top, Gaze of the Gods. This is a rule you can apply to your heroes. In the command phase, you can roll on a table and get a buff. On a 2 or 3, you get a buff that lasts to the end of that turn. On a 4, 5 or 6, you get the buff that actually lasts to the end of the game, which is nice. Mark of Chaos Undivided. This rule allows you to reroll all fear, panic and terror tests. This applies to most units, in fact all units I think in the book, apart from Warhounds and Harpies. Dragon Ogre and monsters don't have it, but they do have immune to psychology, which is nice. Having a quick look at the some of the stats, it appears that Beastman leadership has actually taken a bit of a drop. So I think the Beast Lord is now leadership 8. Down from 9 in the 7th edition book. I haven't seen much of the main rulebook rules, so I don't know how this interacts with the BSB. I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to get 2 re-rolls on a panic test, but you never know. But it is quite nice to have this rule as a backup for your leadership issues in the army. Primal Fury is a slight change from the old edition. It now allows you to re-roll hit rolls of 1. This applies to most units in the army, apart from Dragon Ogres, Warhounds, Harpies and monsters. The Gorgon does get the Primal Fury, which is quite nice. Razor Tusks applies to Razor Gores and Tusk Gores. It gives +1 AP on charge. The Quickening Storm. This is a rule that the Dragon Ogre Shagoth has. It gives a +5 ward against wounds from magic missiles and vortex spells. Now the Dragon Ogre Shagoth also has a bound spell called Storm's Call, which is a magic missile. And the Quickening Storm rule, it says if this character and any unit is with suffers hits from Storm's Call, it gains +1 attack and initiative. So I don't know if you can actually cast this spell on yourself and buff up your Dragon Ogres with it, which would be quite cool. But we'll have to see. I've not actually read the rulebook yet. Moving on with Blood Rage. Any unit that passes their Primal Fury test on a double is subject to Frenzy. Now this could potentially mean you have a lot of frenzied units in your army, which is a blessing and a curse. Blood Greed only applies to Minotaurs and Gorgons. It gives +2 attacks when frenzied, rather than 1. The Gorgon actually has Frenzy as a rule, rather than Blood Rage. Blood Greed also gives the unit only a 1d6 pursuit roll, which is the same as the old book. Bulgors is a rule that applies to Minotaurs. It gives them AP -1 impact hits. In Sorcered Weapons, this applies to Dragon Ogres only as far as I could tell. It gives them magical attacks with AP -1, which is quite nice because I did struggle against ethereal units with my old Beastmen army in the old version. Foe Render, this rule applies to Razor Gores and Minotaurs, and it allows Primal Fury to give you -2 AP. Now, bearing in mind that Razor Gores are already getting -1 AP on the charge, they're potentially looking quite strong. You can charge in at -1 AP and then pass your Primal Fury tests and carry out your attacks at -2 AP. So one idea, you could potentially combo charge a unit with a Totem of Rust and a Razor Gore Chariot. Totem of Rust gives -1 armor save to all units within 6 inches. The Chariot gets D6 +2 impact hits, which would be at -2 AP. And then if you pass your Primal Fury, the rest of your attacks will be -3 AP, so it's really nice Tin Opener combo. Your opponent's rolling at -4 armor save in total. Razor Gores are looking great, to be honest. I'll definitely be getting a few more of those, maybe running a unit of them. They've obviously increased in base size, so you're looking at quite a large footprint if you're going to run 6 Razor Gores, but definitely worth looking into, I think. Overall then, I think it's a very positive book for the Beastmen. We've seen a lot of points reductions, rares have gone down, Minotaurs have gone down. It does seem like it's been written by someone that's played Beastmen in old editions, and yeah, there's a lot of positive changes, so I'm really excited to get these on the table. We've got a couple of weeks away, and yeah, I'll see you on the tabletop. Thanks for listening. See you soon. Bye.